Hey, how about some chair pose today? It is March 2020, shelter in place for the coronavirus, having fun with chair pose. You want to join me? So inhale, reach, and then sit into your chair. So this is just playful stuff to do, and arms can be wherever you want them to be. Ideally, the knees are not forward of the feet. Hips are back, deep fold in the hip crease, long spine, belly's pulled in, front ribs pulled in. All this is long. And from here, you might open, you might inhale here and exhale, and then other side, inhale and exhale. You might lift up and then come down and then sit in a cross-legged chair, in a cross-legged chair, and come on up and move to the other side, cross-legged chair, and then come up, and then you might sit into a twisting your chair, looking over your shoulder, and then come on up and go to the other side. And on this side you can see, so I'm going to press this leg into this elbow and this elbow into this leg just to help me open up a little bit more, right? So I'm going to broaden my chest, engage the back. You could also do this, you can also do this, so there's a little pressure there, there's a little pulling there, your choice. And then come back to center and lift up. If you wanted to make this a little bit of a kriya, you could exhale to the side, inhale, come up, exhale to the side, inhale, come up. So that's a dynamic breath movement that you can do, kind of a little kundalini-esque there. And also you can move into your twist. Let's see, I think I'm gonna turn this way. So I'm gonna come into my twist here, and I'm gonna step my, so this is my left leg, I'm going to step my right leg back, so into a twisting lunge here, right? And then I'm going to put my hand down, right hand down on the inside of my left foot and reach up for an easy twist. And then you can come back up, move back into that twisting lunge, and you could go ahead and move into a bind here if that works for you. Hand under, can connect something back there if you want. Always an option. Good, and then I'm going to put my hand down, still facing forward, and I'm going to walk my left foot out a little bit. I'm going to put my both hands down now, and I'm going to press my left knee against my left shoulder. So I'm going to just press that. I'm not going to let it move my shoulder, so I've got some tension between my leg and my shoulder. Press, 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 and then I relax and let the knee open, so I'm getting a little bit more openness in the hip. And again, you can press, 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 press. So pressing this knee into this shoulder, and then open up and letting it just fall open like that. And from here, I'm going to drop my back knee, flip my back toes. And if you want a little more openness, if it feels good and right for your body, you can just a little bit of gentle pressure, open up here. Good. And from here, you can move into lizard pose. I scooch my right leg back a little bit, and I'm going to come down onto my forearms. And if you can't come onto your forearms, you could get a block, or two blocks, whatever works for you. So you can open up through the inner thigh and the hip here. And sometimes I see people, they get into lizard pose and they end up kind of like this, all hunkered up and head hanging down like that, and it's not very spacious if that's what you want, but the blocks are here for a reason, and they're quite helpful. I find them quite helpful. So from there, so those are some options, and you could also, moving this out of the way and come back into your lunge and bring your arms forward, your hands forward, and you could kick up into a standing split if that feels good. And some of us have bigger splits than others, and that's okay. Moving into your split, and so I'm on my left leg. I'm going to lift my right toes to the sky. I can take my left hand and hold on to my left ankle and kind of draw my forehead closer to my leg. And if you have really good balance, some people take two hands, right? But you could do a face plant, so be careful. And then I'm going to bring this back, sit down in my chair. Maybe it's a little deeper now. All the way up, circle the arms, and of course you could do the other side. I'm going to turn around again. So again, if I want to sit, cross, Go back into the lunge. I could do all that stuff. But now I'm going to rotate and open up. I'm going to pivot and flatten my back foot. Let's see, pivot and flatten my back foot. And move into a side angle. And from here, you could move into a bound side angle. And if it feels good, you could move into a bound triangle. And then you just let all that go. Come back around. Bring your right foot to meet the left. Sit down in your chair. And lift up. And circle. And that's it. So have fun, maybe, with your chair pose. Thanks. Bye.